Jersey officials say aggressive social distancing is making a difference in the Garden State, and they're hopeful that they have prevented a surge at hospitals. Cleve Bryan is live in Washington Township with more. Cleve.
Governor Murphy says that he sees many positive signs with the slowing of the spread of COVID-19, even as some towns in South Jersey continue to struggle.
This is about saving lives, and we will continue to be data-driven in our effort to save lives.
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy laying out the facts rather than projections Monday, as the number of COVID-19 cases approaches 89,000 and the death toll close to 4,400. Hospital counts show the number of seriously sick patients peaking and falling down the curve over the last 3 weeks.
These are real numbers. This is reality in our healthcare system. And it means that as new cases are identified, and as we take steps to ramp up and expand our testing regime, we will be in a better place to capture and contain COVID-19.
Murphy says a reopening strategy is in the works, but he will not give a timetable yet. Meanwhile, health experts say the spread of COVID-19 is yet to peak in South Jersey. The virus has taken a sharp turn in the city of Camden, which had 484 cases as of Sunday. Mayor Frank Moran says the trend is simply the reality of a dense urban community where people are accustomed to spending many hours outside of their homes each day.
A lot of our folks, don't have all the amenities that other folks have. A lot of folks are living within a few hundred square feet of space and, have, 5, 6, 7. It's not just 2, 3 people in their homes.
Moran says county police and other agencies have distributed COVID-19 information to residents who often lack internet access, and he has spoken to almost 90 faith leaders about encouraging social distancing compliance. He doesn't see the high rate of spread as being about people having a poor attitude.
Yeah, we are tough people, but I'm not shrugging it off that, because we're in a city and we're accustomed to, all the worst things at times in life, that it is why people don't care. No, people do care, and we care about our health, and we care about getting through this and being part of the solution, not the problem.
Looking forward to Tuesday, Governor Murphy and other state officials will be in Atlantic City to tour the new field medical station that opens there. Reporting live, Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Cleve, thanks.